Hello everyone, Lady Yoko here, and today I'm playing Mass Effect. Yay! In our last one, it cut off all of a sudden because it seems I only could record 2 hours. This is gonna take a long time, it seems. But well, that's the fun part, I guess. Just play until you're done, or you get sick or tired of it. Either way. Let's see, we left off where Sam told me that some of his memories got blocked by Dad. So I went to his quarters to see if I can unlock them. Or one or two. So I was being nosy in Dad's quarters. That's where we left off as. Yep, still here.
Your father's personal logs.
Yes, we know. It was the second one.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
So it was the first one, actually.
That log is not currently accessible.
Really? But
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Cleared out. You mofo. Okay, what about here? Alright, here you go. Final intro.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
And the third and fourth one. This is all I can own here, so log off. Oh, Dad, dear. What was those?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans.
I don't
It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Anybody have ever played the Mass Effect games, you know why the Protheans went extinct. Coffee.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
I noticed this thing here. So the trigger, memory trigger. Here we go.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Where are we on the Hyperion? So, going through, and Sam Node is right here. And Sam.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Right.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes,
Creepy.
you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the
We'll ask
time when your
questions
father
later.
was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, It'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
You hate hearing that word. Denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left.
Okay,
There's
this
no
is
cure,
very
Alec.
weird
It's
looking.
terminal.
Not on my watch.
Blurry looking. Her eyes. Ugh. Her eyes. They mess up on that.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
My life was at stake. It was just his way. Mom life
I would
was
hope
at
so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I
Alright.
detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Sam's location, my implant, my brother's condition. My brother's condition, how is
Do you
that?
know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Sam's abilities.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Other Sams.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Okay, creepy, but... my implant.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Good.
Me more than you.
Sam's location.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Nice. And lastly.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours.
Living in the woods.
In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright. saw a lot in memory in Dad's quarters. A log or something. And there they go again. Are they doing donuts out there? Okay, it should be you.
Your father's personal logs.
It's probably the first one. Yep, right there. First
Amazing
log.
how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Alright. Let's figure out our missions now. Go to your ship. Alright. Wait. Aren't I already on the ship? Let's just follow the map. Let's see what it leads us to. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright. And this way. And going down. Going this way. Going up. Oh, I know what my ship is now. Is that all I got? What is this? Search for memory trigger, unlock sounds, missing arcs. I gotta find 3 arcs. Speak with... Ooh. That's right, I'm not done speaking with everyone. These are complete missions? Yeah. So, what's this one I gotta do? And I'll go to my ship later. Right now I have people to talk to. Once I talk to them, they might give me more info about what mechanisms is supposed to make sure people stay alive. And I have to do an outpost. How the... They try to do outposts and they expect me to do one. This is not gonna be easy, but oh well. Alright. Let's be nosy around the area then. Let's check this area out. What's this guy here? Ooh. Guns. Ooh. Nice. A blade. Huh. How much money? Ooh. Only 100. I can't buy nothing. I'm broke. My items. I guess I could sell these stuff. But what if I need them, like, maybe craft or something? I look into that later.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
What's with these prices?
Ouch! Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash-landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
So expensive as hell, man. Okay. He's in jail for some reason. Can't talk to him to find out why, alright? Next room. Here we go. Ah, that's the security place where we've been there. Over here, what we got? Leon.
This is a nightmare.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security.
Oof.
Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Let's not write them off. They may all be dead. Let's not write them off. hope.
They were
Always have
frustrated.
hope.
If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
I'm kind of freaking out. We'll get it back. We will get it back to... let's be professional.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Booyah. Round we go. There's a person. Oh. I guess this is a side mission? Alright, let's talk to her.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us.
Yep.
There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political.
Okay.
My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Oh yeah, we saw him in jail. Must have been bad. What was the crime? Let's go with that. What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
This might not be the time. Of course. Why not?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Okay, let's go talk to the jailer. Get this over with. And there's a helicopter scan. What the heck's going on out there? Did somebody escape jail again? Alright, let's talk to you.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Not why I'm here. Wife says you're innocent. Wife said you're innocent.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs. Overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Arguments happen, and then he ended up dead. Arguments happen.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more.
Okay.
He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement. Thought it was the Ket, and... I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
It was unintentional. That's terrible. It was unintentional.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
The evidence will decide. Don't give up.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access.
Oh,
Maybe there's still hope.
Alright, speak with Kandos. I forgot who's Kandos. Maybe it's this guy over here. Are you? Yep, you're Kandos. Hi, Kandos.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it.
So bright.
Just focus on being a Pathfinder.
The brightness
Can't argue with results.
They need to fix
Though
that.
they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Isn't that a reach? And he was found guilty? Isn't that a reach?
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That matters? And you didn't trust him? There's gotta be a reason.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Alright, so you got other info. Let's see. Coming to address it.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
Andromeda.
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Your role?
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
The Ket.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
And you.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Alright, he said it was... I think it was here.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
Already did. First strike. He said there was some way to... What was this? Read that later. I say read it later. Okay, let's talk to him again.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
You're trusting them to me.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Okay, now, I think he said I can listen to the auto on here. Recruit team, visitor, next level. Destroy enemy worship. try enemy forces. Oh. Okay, and remove. Something tells me I'm probably not gonna touch this until I know what the heck am I doing. I thought I could listen to that recording. Maybe it's somewhere else. Okay, let's no. Here it is. Click on that, it'll be easier to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Ah, here it is.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Ooh. Doesn't sound good. Really doesn't sound good, dude. Alright, is that up or down? What's up? And the light's up again. Yep. Alright, where are you? There you are.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other.
True.
But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Thank you.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
So in other words, I have to go in, look at the body. Great. Have to find a body. Gotta speak with you. Talk to.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I will find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Murder charge.
I'm looking into the Nilkin-Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm not sure he did it.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Alright, and you have stuff to say, alright? Let's hear it.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Well, at least she died in her sleep.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Sloane Kelly?
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen. Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
Where are the Krogans?
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
You dislike the
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated.
Yeah.
My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Yeah, if you play any of the Mass Effect games, these two species are at war with each other, they hate each other. Yeah. I remember, where you can save the Krogan's race. Or let them all die out. Alright, let's see you.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons. One for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen that.
Other question. Yeah.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, We argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
Why?
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Stay on his good side then.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Forward stations?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask.
Okay.
It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that?
True.
But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Yay me!
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they're the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Alright, that's so.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Yeah, your career. Alright. Let's...
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Alright, I think I'll be going to my ship investigate, so... Let's finish talking to people here first. Yeah, this one right here. Then when I get on my ship, over there. Because it seems the first outpost I'm doing will be at the same place the murder happened, so...
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
I think it's kind of neat how these chicks look. Oh, that weird, wavy-looking blue hair.
You must be the Pathfinder.
Yes.
Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr...
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Can I join in?
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Good.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Okay. Is that it? That was very short. But okay, next. Last person looks like they're up here. This way. Ah, the female Krogan.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the top of our priority list.
Okay.
That's an entire... There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing.
Oh yeah.
At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan, ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made.
What was
my
the deal?
clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Krogan's
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here.
Really?
Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Other question. Problems.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed.
Jian Garson.
What happened to Jian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
More about problems.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Other questions? That one.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage.
A little gift.
A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal.
Yeah.
Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The
Really?
Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense.
Nice.
During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had.
4%.
Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Your job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Really?
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
So you're very smart.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Alright, I think that's everyone I talked to. Oh, what's this?
I'll check it out myself as soon as...
Just take it. Wherever it is. Read it later. Anything else here? Nope. Alright then. Go to your ship. Search. That'll take a while. Nothing else here. Alright, so last thing is go to ship. Time to start the journey for a new outpost, which I believe is the same place where the murder happened. So, 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. Let's go. Run faster. Oh, wait. I never did talk to you.
Hey there. You okay? Those guys really grilled you.
You say that.
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
It wasn't my favorite. Same one, I think I could handle. Which one was that? I'll go with that.
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting. She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine. I appreciate it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it. When you're ready, just head out to the docking bay.
Alright. And the docking bay is right here. Alright, time to move. Oh, finally a cutscene. Oh.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there. In other words, we're making this up as we go. We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
In style? Okay, what kind of in style are we talking about? God, the brightness. They really had to fix that brightness.
They call her the Tempest.
Nice. Shoot, give me that for my birthday. Change the colors though. That chick is bald. And that guy's like teleporting here.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Yeah, we're way behind.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Let's get out there. What's wrong? Let's get out there.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Is there a problem? I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Bribery.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
God, he has a big nose.
I know.
That
I got
natural.
family too, Ben.
He can snork anything up there.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth. Go with smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Yep, I like her already. Alright, let's get this.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Amen. So the first one is... I think they say it was a desert planet. Go faster! I want to get to the action. We do nothing but run around and talk. I wish they could make games a little faster.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
Ah, it's the Dr. Chit.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure. This mission will be tough. This will be adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
What's the best part?
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Alright then. Alright. Before that, let's check this place out. Let's see. This is where we're gonna have our meetings. Nice. It is big.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Yeah. Here we have...
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Strike team
Some
mission.
serious kit over here.
I sell... Nothing for that one. Alright, let's talk to him first.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Much choice has to help. More choices has to help. Adapt to survive, right? Go with this one.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Development research. Select research to unlock new blueprints. Nice. Select development to craft equipment. We got in research. Weapon, armor, whatever this is. What is this? Okay. Weapons. Okay. Rifle, SMG, shotgun, assault rifle, sandstorm assault rifle. Whoa, that's a weird looking one. Very weird looking. Pistol. That's a big pistol. Sniper rifle. I'm not good with sniper rifles. Ghost. Oh, that's from N7. Nice. Assault rifle. Assault rifle. Alright, what is this? Okay. Not available. Oh. Armor. That's the arm, chest, helmet, legs, N7. Oh yeah, this is the one arm lock I got for a special code that came with the game. And then we have this. Okay, you add this to stuff. Made it more. Whatever. Alright then. Oh wait. Develop it. Good God. Okay, I'll look at all this in my own time. Right now, this door open. I want to be nosy. What's in here? Nothing.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen and keep any specimen safe.
Nice. So if I get specimens, they'll go here. And that door over there opens. So
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
what is this? Ooh.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Tech lab. Nice. Alright. And there's a door right here. And it will open. Open! Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, you.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board.
Oh, it's you.
The bridge report's ready.
Door open. Oh, wow. What are you? You big, round, and look like cold air's blowing on you. Ah. Gil.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
We're almost out there.
Hello.
Finally.
I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Okay. That's a little you might want to talk. Ladder. Use a ladder. Let's go down. Whee. What we got here? We got her.
Ryder. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Then we got... Wait, wasn't she just up there? Now she's down here.
The bridge report's ready.
That was fast teleporting. Alright. What's this room? There are boxes of cereal. Lots of them. Good God, somebody loves their cereal. Alright. Nothing important in that room. Oh my God, what the heck? That couch. That couch. It sees better days. This has to be somebody's room. Because it looks like somebody's sleeping on that couch.
Ryder.
Uh-huh. Next. Like, that's the only way to go, so... Ah, this must be the America bag. Yep. Huh, what's this? Okay, I guess they, text herself. Kinda creepy, but okay.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Alright, so after lunch, people...
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
What is this? Rufo. Okay. Ooh. God, that was bright. Man, this must be the, bathroom and showers. 2 people at a time. Oh. Alright. Last room is the kitchen. And the, diner. And they just leave a gun laying around. Nice. Alright. Oh, this must be my quarters. Nice.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Writer. What was... Clothes and armor customization. What do we got here? Examine. Oh, it's a rocket. Nice. Special delivery. Oh, those are all the things I just... email. What we got here? Pajack. Oh, that's the Pathfinder. To meet you as a fellow adventurer and scientist, could you help us with an experiment? We have a chap here on the Nexus, a young Pajack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how versus space adapt to shipboard life. and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nazi whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and he is very simple. No food after. Okay, no baths or showers, and please limit his spends to solar. Okay. This project is going to be. Just hope you like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. I'm still getting more stuff over there. What's this? Oh, it's him.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Nice. What's this little thing? Nothing? Alright. Nothing there. Nice big king or queen size bed. Ah, this is where I can customize my wardrobe. Short sleeve. Jacket. Hoodie. Oh, what in the... I think this is more for the gym than, yeah. Kinda like the hoodie. Oh, there's a long sleeve too. I'm gonna go with the jacket. And then here is... Ooh. I kinda like this one better. It's only 3 colors. Ooh, wait. I can change the color. Perfect. Alright. Outfit color number 1. Come on. Go with the dark blues. Go with light blue for this one. Oh, that's more like green. And we'll go for another dark blue for this one. We're close to the light. That one. Kinda like this one. Let's keep it black. Done. Alright. I think that's everything in this area. Oh, wait, there's a ladder. What's up here? Oh. Back where I was. That means that's the brick. Okay. Let's go. It's quite big.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Galojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course.
Hyper.
I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Keep us out of trouble. I'm still learning the ropes. I'll keep us out of trouble.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud.
Finest work?
I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
Nice.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, Touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
Nice.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
The brightness.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing Galaxy was big too. Fair is an option. We'll go with that one.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
Something for the log? Keep dreaming of a home where the Nexus best hope. No, let's go. We got this. I'll go that one.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Alright. For everyone's last hope. Especially finding food.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Now we just have to find... Well, go to the outpost and hopefully everything will go good. Alright.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
Two failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Alright, I am here at the Nexus. What is that? I don't know, but there's a mark on it. Where are you? Oh, this is pretty neat. Alright, anybody who has problems
This is
with
about
lights
as far
and
as the
stuff,
Nexus
please do not watch
surveyors
this.
could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
There's a lot of
Anomaly
stuff.
on sensors.
Alright, L1 move, L2 to scan, and R2 to launch pod. Alright. Showing there's...
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, what we got? It says I can skip. I want to see what it looks like going in. Oof. Oh, we got a lot of rocks, that's for sure. And it's ooh, big rock. Oh. 77. Alright. System view. Do this to scan, it'll show things. Nice. Alright, so. Let's just skip and just get there. Alright, what planet is this? Activate scanner. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, it's just a storm cloud. Yeah. Alright, there's nothing here, so... Go to you. it shows you going straight to there and everything. You can just skip if you want to. Alright, where are we at now? Activate scanner. Okay, twilight hours only. Alright. You. And let's skip a course. That's Skeeter. Fewer spores. So we might be able to go there later, maybe? Who knows? Alright, next. So only 3 more to look at. Skip. And scan. Ooh, this one's older than the others. Iron frozen. Oh, it's all just a frozen planet now. Alright, last 2. Wow, this one's pretty. Ooh, very dangerous. Future development, alright. And lastly, a black hole. A black hole very close to us. There used to be a solar system right here. And nothing else. Alright. Oh, wait. Didn't mean to do that. We exit this area. Alright, we already scanned that place, so here's this one. And then there's this one we have to be at, so let's go to this one first. It won't let me skip this part. Anybody who has problem with lights, flashing lights and stuff like that, please do not watch.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
This is where we were. This stuff is still in the air. Alright, activate scanner. Doesn't look like there's anything out in the galaxy area. So let's arc. Skip. What we got here? Activate scanner. Ooh, 109 years. Arcland is a large frozen world. It's a frozen world, of course. There's only 3 planets in this area.
Anomaly on sensors.
Uh-oh, what we got? What we got? Where are you? here we go. Holy.
Probes launched. We've got a crater.
I can see that. Huh. Is that it? A small market world with a... Ain't nothing else. Nope. Require robotic mining. So in other words, life form can't get on that surface. Alright. Next. I think this is where we were supposed to live. Yeah, this is supposed to be home.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, what we got? Habitat 7. Ooh.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
A satellite? Weird. Oh, we got 50 Milky Way research, whatever that means. But yeah, Habitat 7 is supposed to be the golden world for humans. Like somebody just lit it on fire. Ain't nothing else here, is there? No. And lastly... let's get...
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, what we got? Ooh.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Not bad. It's easy to mine too. Nice. But it doesn't look like I can land here, so... Alright. That's everything here. Yep. Alright, now time to go to the place I'm supposed to go. Here. And like I said before, people who have problems with flashing lights and stuff, do not watch this part. Because it'll mess you up. I have a friend who has a problem with that.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
Bright light.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Alright. L2, scan. What we got?
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
It's a minute here. Deposit. Scan. Another rock thing. Iron. Definitely need that. So, is there more? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so... you. Scale. What do we got here? Not a place I can land, so... It has been visited by cat. That's for sure. Oh, this one looks a big giant ball of fire. Mining is difficult here.
picking up something.
Oh, we got something. What is it?
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Huh. Another Milky Way research data. Is that it? Yeah. Another planet down. Let's go to you.
I'm picking up something.
Uh-oh, what we got? Oh, material.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Alright. Anything else? Oh. One more. Then we get to EOS. Seems like this planet is on fire. Alright, time for EOS. Last place. This is for Habitat 1.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Cat.
I had to find the landing spot, which is on the other side. And this is where we can find out about that first murder. Let's see. Desert World. This is where I can land. Landing zone. Need nothing else. No. Alright, let's land. Ooh. Okay, I need to decide what weapons to bring. What is this one? You have 3. Assault rifle, pistol, sniper rifle, shotgun. I want the shotgun. Do I have anything? I got this shotgun. Any other? Nope. Alright. Got the shotgun. It didn't change. Unequip. M8. Rifle, pistol. Go with rifle. Ooh, this was much more damage. But my weight thing gone down. Power recharge speed, -20. So I had to bring something light? No, it's because of unequip. Because of you are already waving. Okay. Damage. This one has more of a clip to it. But this is more damage. We gotta go with more damage. Wait. Mods. Do I one? Yep, you. There we go, the clip is bigger now. Don't have a weapon 3 or 4. Gotta get holsters. I only have you. Alright. Do I have a mod for you? No mods. Deep Space Explorer. Common helmet. Ultra rare helmet. 10% mass ammo. 10% weapon weight. That is a one ugly looking helmet. That's weird. SP increase. Right now my weight, the weapon weight, that guy's good, so we'll go with that helmet. XP, increase XP and weapon damage. Ammo, sell price of weapon. Go with this one. It's showing there's still something on here. What else is there? I mean, nothing to do with the arm or the leg. There ain't no mods I can put on there, so what else is there? Is it a helmet, maybe? Okay, let's just go. I got everything I need.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
That's kind of creepy.
What?
It said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Yeah. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I'm still feeling down, Slows. I'm up for adventure. It's my job as a new Pathfinder. The end with us. I'm up for the adventure.
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Alright, let's go.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
Alright. Got this, right?
Now she's asking you?
Hell.
Uh-oh, what is it? Ugh, it's a desert place, alright?
There. Set us down at this nav point.
So this is where they tried to do the outpost, but failed twice.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and, ultimately, hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere.
So storm or radiation?
We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
But they didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Okay, this door is open, so the code should be here. Alright, let's scan. Should be... Oop. Bingo.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
What's this? Play.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops, lost his footing, got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
There was something else, another log.
We suffered our first death today.
Okay, that's the same one. Alright, we got the code. Let's go open the door, get some power, get this place running. Faster! Move faster! Alright. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't mean to push that. There you go. Does not respond to power. Nothing else in here. Get more stuff. Take it all.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Oh, lovely. Read this later. Read this later. Read this later. Alright. Anything scanned here.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Nice. So what did I just scan? Power relay station. Nice. Anything in here to read, to grab, to throw, to whatever with? What in the world is these things? It's creepy. Oh, container. Take it all. Turn on, activate. Play log. Play.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Open and take it all. Alright, this is the last one.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Okay.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Alright then. It's outside, so let's go.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
Nice.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Okay, good to know.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. Get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
Oh, what's that?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Okay. Ah.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Who are you?
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Leave the cat to me.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Trust me.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
It's not kind of good crazy. So I have to go to every generator and activate it. Alright. I don't know which way they'll come, so... Put one go there. No. How did I do it again? There you go.
Moving.
One there. Oh,
On the
closer.
move!
Alright, here we go.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Really?
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Come on, get on the box. There you go. Activate. There we go.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
Oh.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
We're not being attacked, so... Alright. On to the next one. Oof. Whee. Wait, showing you the scan. What is
We've
this?
got company.
Wait, what? Already? Okay, I hear it. Where is it? Where is it? I hear the ship. There. Okay,
Ket, watch out.
one there. One over there.
Incoming.
weren't kidding about the cat.
The generators are ready to be started, and the relay station can be activated.
Done. That should let us restore power at the relay building.
Up and running.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like.
Uh-huh.
Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
And you didn't take it?
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Get to a safe location. Salvo, do you buy and sell?
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Oh, he does. Guns. Interested bullets. But I don't have money, so. Well, that's all the time I have, so this is Lady Yoko signing off. Bye, everyone.